So just to get you guys up to speed on where I'm at with this project, I started it about 2 years ago, and really all I was doing was just taking pictures as I went. I didn't film too many videos, except for a few things here and there, which you saw in the last video. So hang in there, videos will be coming soon, but I do kind of have to just get you caught up to where we're at now. So finding that the stringers were soft, which makes up the framework of the boat and keeps it rigid and safe to be out on the water, I knew that something had to be done. We either needed to get rid of the boat, or I was going to take on this pretty massive project, which I decided to do. So this picture shows the outer fiberglass hull with the plywood stringers that are covered in fiberglass that kind of crisscross and make the boat hull very strong and rigid. And then in each of these bays is flotation foam. So step one was removing the floors throughout the entire boat. And that included all the way up into the forward seating area. And I can't really say that I was shocked, but unfortunately I found rotten wood all the way up to the front seats. So that meant the bow seats were coming out as well. And unfortunately, that means more foam. So the foam was a little bit more difficult than you might expect. Unfortunately, it didn't just pull out. I ended up actually having to take a drywall saw and cutting it into chunks. So you can see that the pieces of foam laying on the floor are kind of like cubes. So I ended up having to cut maybe 4-inch square pieces and then using a very sturdy putty knife to snap those pieces off one by one. This was a very long, very tedious process. And then now you'll see I was taking pictures as I went, disconnecting all of the electrical connections and just trying to have pictures to match up all of the wires to know what system each wire goes to. And I'm very glad I did this because I am not looking forward to the rewiring process. So here's a good look at the boat hull without the engine and without the foam. So that means that the stringers are now completely exposed and I can start moving into taking them out. So I did this by taking an angle grinder and cutting the stringers out as low as possible. I tried to get as close to the hull as I possibly could, but being very careful not to punch through the hull. I then went through a ton of flap discs to sand the hull down smooth so that the fiberglass has a perfectly smooth surface to adhere to. What I did was I just took a hose and I hosed the whole boat out because it made an absolutely massive mess. If you haven't ground down or sanded down fiberglass, you probably don't know how messy it's going to be because that was the entire interior of the boat. And once the whole interior of the boat was cleaned and sanded down, I was finally able to start with the templating process, which we'll get into in the next video.